Point third quarter for the Nets, got them back in the ball game. They trail by one, and that's only because of the play Tracy McGrady made at the end of the first quarter. They get a switch, and McGrady, he takes on all 5 Nets. Starts with Brian Scalabrine, and pretty much you're going to see 5 white shirts in your picture. He challenged them all, Spiro, and got it done. That was amazing.
Tracy McGrady, the NBA's leading scorer, putting on some kind of display, and he has gone 33 of a possible 36 minutes. McGrady unselfish with it. Sets up Pat Garrity.
Well, he set up Garrity. Garrity actually mishandled the basketball for a second there, and that could have thrown off his timing. He regathered and able to knock down the jump shot.
And Orlando quickly pushes its advantage back up to 3 points. Kidd puts it on the floor. Left-handed dribble. Can't convert inside. Kidd trying to tip it home. Harris got a hand on it, and finally Garrity.
And Kidd has picked up his game tremendously. Might come down to the 2 superstars.
T-Mac lost the handle, got a bit sloppy with it.
Trying to do a little bit too much as far as off the dribble. Too much dribbling, T-Mac turns it over.
Nets and Orlando here at the Meadowlands. New Jersey, the number 2 team in the Eastern Conference. Orlando, 2 games under 500 currently in that number 8 slot. And Garrity now with consecutive buckets. Side kind of threw Aaron off there.
And you get a look. See, Garrity set the screen for McGrady. Gets the pass, little ball fake, and 1 dribble.
Suns back in 1998. That's 0 of 6 to start this 4th quarter. Shot clock down to 7. T-Mac sizing up Kenyon Martin. Puts it on the floor. Now to Giricek. Jason Kidd gets a hand on it. Comes up with the steal. Kidd 1-on-2. Up and under baseline. Short tries to follow. And Tracy McGrady comes up with it.
Lost the handle off it just for a second, and that threw off his timing.
Here's Garrity, a 3-pointer. Pat Garrity starting to catch fire. The Nets will be wise to get someone on Garrity. A quick 7-0 run. And it has been spurred by the play of Pat Garrity.
Now, obviously, he's a smart player coming from Notre Dame, but Pat Garrity can also shoot the basketball. And that's given Orlando now an 8-point lead. Now Tracy McGrady continues to shine, and it hasn't just been about the scoring. A wonderful reverse there, but he's also created opportunities for his teammates. A nice dish to the clerk. And then T-Mac at the end of the quarter taking on 5 Nets ahead of the field. There's a reason why he's the league's leading scorer.
Magic trying to build on an 8-point lead. McGrady has 36, pulls up, shot clock down to 4, and he knocks it down.
And it seems like every time the Nets will put someone fresh on him, and it doesn't do any good.
Here's Williams, turnaround in the lane, and T-Mac doing it on the boards now.
Well, everything's going to be running through Tracy McGrady from here on in. You can bet on it.
McGrady right down the lane, challenging the Nets inside. And he will step back to the free throw line.
Well, he hasn't had very many opportunities to burst to the hole. And the last bucket, he just sized up Lucius Harris and shot over the top of him. Next time down, a little burst of speed. You can see the determination there as Williams puts a hard foul on him.
It's the only way to stop the guy, just stepping in and slapping his arm out of the way.
Oh, great quickness. Again, this guy's not even 24 years old yet. He's not even as old as you.
Hey, watch it.
What'd you just turn 24?
This week.
Oh, tremendous. Oh, to be young. Spiro Ditas and Tracy McGrady. Never thought you heard those 2 names in the same sentence, huh?
I don't think I ever will again. Here's Kenyon Martin turning and facing, puts it on the floor. Kmart's been quiet the last few moments. As he misfires there.
Offense has been quiet, Spiro.
McGrady again. A 3-pointer from Tracy McGrady.
He's got that feeling. He's got that feeling. Byron Scott wants another timeout. 14-0 this quarter. Magic offense.
A lot of oohs and ahs from the crowd here at the Meadowlands. Tracy McGrady putting on a show. He has 43 points. Orlando 104, the Nets 89. Tracy McGrady has followed his 52-point outburst from Friday night with 43 points. Harris takes his seat. Byron Scott, sensing his team obviously in some trouble, is going to stay with Martin and 5 fouls.
Well, he has no choice, really. It's been their offense this evening.
McGrady pulls up, and why not? Knocks it down from 24 feet out. McGrady now at 46.
Nets have to get their offense going, but they also got to get their defense going.
Good defense there as McGrady was double teamed.
Martin's done. That'll be the 6th foul on Kenyon Martin. If you get a look at the last 3 from Tracy McGrady. On the rebound, Martin gets called for grabbing Drew Gooden, and he will foul out of this ball game. A pretty good afternoon from Kenyon Martin, though. 27 points, 5 boards. Kenyon Martin fouls out.
That's a crushing blow as you take another look at it.
Try to use the clock, but they can't get too complacent. They have to continue to attack.
Giricek jump stop. Fadeaway jumper is short.
They haven't made many either.
Here's Kidd at 3 defenders draped on his back. That said, he's able to bank it home, and he'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
And he's going to try to do it himself. Timeout Orlando as Doc Rivers wants to gather the troops and talk about it a little bit. Hardest thing to do in the NBA is play with a big lead. And Jason Kidd and company got to try to come back. A little bit of this helps as well as Kidd able to kiss it off the window. We'll be back with the finish.
Down to this game. Martin 27 points to lead the Nets. He has already racked up his 6th personal.
And he was a guy they were able to count on inside. They've been able to get quality shots and attack the rim with Kenyon Martin. Someone else is going to have to pick up the slack.
The crowd has grown very quiet now with Orlando in control, but Orlando turns it over. Now Kittles, Armstrong trailing. Kittles puts it down and a foul.
Now, bad decision there from Armstrong. You don't catch Kerry Kittles. And we know Armstrong is quick. Besides the foul, as we get a look at the knockaway, and if you're going to foul, you got to make sure it's a hard foul, and he doesn't get the opportunity to shoot. But you see, Kerry Kittles did a smart thing.
Combining for 30 points today. Jefferson lost the handle momentarily. Shot clock down to 7. Jefferson blocked from behind by McGrady. Richard Jefferson, Nets down to within 11 points. But they're running out of clock. Under 2 minutes to play in regulation.
They almost need to stop every time down. They don't get one as Vaughn cuts through the middle and McGrady finds him.
2-man game between T-Mac and Jacques Vaughn. Now with 9 points.
13 assists is what I wanted to say for McGrady. Not a bad night, huh?
Jason Kidd quickly answers.
Well, it's been a struggle since post-All-Star game. Nets 3-5 now, if counting this loss as well. And it's been a couple of tight ones as well. Just not playing well. They're not shooting the ball well. They've been turning the ball over, and teams are starting to read situations. And it's been a little bit of a struggle as far as the energy is concerned.
Lucius Harris pulls up, elbow jumper. Aaron Williams.
Triple-double. With that rebound, I believe. Tracy McGrady, right. 46 points, 13 assists, and 10 rebounds.
He's had a nice 2-game stretch. He had 52 Friday night, 46 points against the Nets today. Pulls up over Anthony Johnson. Was some contact on the play, but the officials taking mercy on the Nets here in the final seconds. Jefferson down to 9 seconds as the crowd continues to file out. Anthony Johnson down the lane. It's a formality at this point as the Orlando Magic ride the coattails of Tracy McGrady, the NBA's leading scorer. A dazzling effort today by T-Mac. A triple-double for him. 46 points, 13 assists, and 9 rebounds. Final score, Orlando 113, the Nets 105. Coming up next, the New Jersey Nets postgame. Special thanks to producer Kevin Skolin, director John Wilson, and executive producer John Filippelli. Again, the final, Orlando 113, Nets 105. We now go to Fred Hickman in our Yes Studio.